1v1s, okay? But first, before we get into any movements or anything, it's so important that you understand what a 1v1 is. If we break it down to its essence, right, there's two things that footballers have to master to really be good at soccer, right? And that is spatial awareness, right? So knowing where all your pockets of space are. And then what we do is spatial exploitation. So the ability to exploit those spaces, right? So that's where your technical comes in. So what a lot of people do is they focus on doing all these moves, right? Like your Ronaldos and all of this. And I'm sure you've seen it in your games there where someone will do a move and they'll just not get anywhere or they'll dribble into someone, right? So what we want you to focus on is 3 moves. You master 3 moves, right? And these are moves that are personal to you that you think that you will do in a game, right? So we'll get into that a little bit later. But all I want you to be thinking about is spatial exploitation. So, you know, the ball comes into you, you've already got an idea of where you're going to go, right? That's the important thing. So the ball comes in, say you're my defender, I've got the ball. Now I know that I need to get there. There's no pass on, I can't do a give and go, I've got to beat you. So that's the first thing, spatial awareness. That's where I want to go, right? So I know that first of all, am I faster than you, right? Probably not. Okay, but am I faster than you? Because a lot of the time people want to slow down and do their moves when you've got to understand that knocking the ball long, shielding and just sprinting is a 1v1. You're using what you've got, which is your speed, right? And as long as it's a controlled touch, it's not kick and run, right? If you look at Messi, he's the king of exploiting little spaces, right? So that's what I want you thinking. So for this, in this example, ball comes in, Danny's there, she's not giving me a high press, she's slowed me down. So then my next step is I want to get you off balance, right? So I'm going to, slow motion, I'm going to take the ball that way, you're going to take a step there, you're off balance there, and I'm gone into space. Not with that touch, yeah. But, right? So there, right here, and then I'm away, right? So let's focus on getting you 3 moves that you can absolutely get down and master.